And here we have the engine, a 471cc parallel twin. Looks like pretty low horsepower, but you actually see later on it actually rides pretty well. In terms of fuel economy, really good, 3.6 litre per 100 k's, that's fantastic, and just a 17 litre tank, so you'd certainly get pretty far on that. Dimensions, seat height 834, weight of 196, so there's a little bit of weight in it, but good ground clearance of 180mm. As you can see there, front suspension, Showa, forks, preload adjustability is manual, likewise with the rear suspension, 5-stage preload adjustment, manual again. Brakes front, good to see dual 296mm discs, that's pretty good, obviously with ABS, and you've got a single 240mm rear disc. Transmission, you've got the assist slip clutch, no quick shifter though, it is a 6-speed manual but you don't get a quick shifter even as an option. Exhaust, you've got the 2-in-1 header system and the primary silencer is side mounted on the right hand side. Instrumentation, you've got the 5-inch TFT, and also in terms of the data you can see there on the screen, it's got all the basic data you need. Nothing more really, it's basic but all you really need to have on the screen. Connectivity, Honda have got their RoadSync 5 application which allows you to connect navigation and phone via your smartphone via Bluetooth. It has a 12-volt socket as an option but no USB. And there's your rider age. It's got obviously the torque control, traction control, no cruise control as mentioned earlier, but all the basic rider age you really need. Lighting, LED front and rear tail light, not the signal lights though, and those fog lights they're an optional accessory. Wheels and tyres, you've got the Dunlop Trimax tyres and there's your sizes there. Colour range, there's only the two colours in Australia, you can see there, the whitish colour and the Grand Prix red. And finally, warranty and price, just over 11,000 right away, that's fantastic, and a good warranty and service interval. So let's have a look at it being ridden now. You'll get an idea of the exhaust sound and just how it performs. So there you have it, the 2025 Honda NX500. As you can see from that footage, it rides really well, certainly can get up to highway speeds. It'd be a fantastic commuter bike. You could use it every day, pretty cheap to run and reliable. Look, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please click the like button, and also we're a pretty small channel, so really appreciate if you would consider subscribing. Really trying to reach that 500 subscriber milestone. Having said that, signing off, everybody take care, ride safe, and we'll see you on the next video.